The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 0 for 4. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swung on and missed, and that's the. So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. He'll whip this one to first in time. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. Here's Daniel Murphy now. In previous duels with DeGrom, pretty average results, 4 for 15. Here's a high pop-up. Number 68 waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes, set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Frazier swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras has it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, John Lester.
Leading out for the Cubs.
And the pitch.
John Lester.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Next up from New York, Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant scoops it up, and quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Travis Garneau. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation, and he doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jacob deGrom becomes out number 2 this inning. Ahmed Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw to second for the force out. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And that one just missed outside. Into right field, that's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He popped out in his first trip. 1-0 the count. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Standing in, number 68. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the first base line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Conforto sprinting after it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Fouled away. Bryant leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he will indeed make the play and foul. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. Will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there.
And we'll have to leave. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Here's Javier Baez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Baez leads off second with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
Up next for the Cubs.
First offering on its way.
Jason Hayward.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing,
Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Jerry Blevins.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Blevins is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend.
A.J. Ramos takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
A.J. Ramos.
He's set. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, John Lester. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Robert Gesellman comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a... Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Happ stands at second with 2 gone. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Digging in and looking for more, number 68. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long...
Jose Reyes is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Right there, Murphy at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down when you start going through that lineup the second and third time.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's low, ball 4. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Way out in front.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball.
A swing and a miss. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses for ball 1. Popped up. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Brendan Morrow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Hard hit ball to short. There's Baez. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Number 7.
Stepping in, Austin Jackson. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 5. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Brandon Nimmo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Nimmo becomes out number 2 this inning. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Robert Gesellman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Jay Bruce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Anthony Swarzak enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's got a shot at history.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, 2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Calling for it, Conforto. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 0 for 5. Pitch on the way. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Nope,
and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. That's 6 men on base. For the Mets, no runs. 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Jacob DeGrom. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.